Welcome back to Myx Stream TV. I'm your host, Phil Chow, and still with me, our reporter, Harvey Ranyola, conservative vlogger, Daniel Choco, host-producer, Gigi Yang, and on-air radio personality, Fresca Griarte. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Right now, we're going to our probably most risque topic. It's called LOL, Love or Lust. And we're going to ask of our guest panel how they feel about celebrities having a sex scandal tapes or nude photos. Does this hurt or help their career? We're going to start with you, Harvey.
I think it should hurt their career, even though we've seen that there are people like Kim Kardashian who are able to exploit their sex tape for fame and go on to start their own businesses and make a lot of money off of their career after that. I think it's really unfortunate that the media glorifies this and that they even talk about it. You know, if we as a society don't think that something like this is acceptable, why is it that our media has a different standard and that they're able to go out there and essentially make these people famous just for doing something stupid? And so I really think that part of the blame obviously goes to the media and us kind of as a voyeuristic society, because I know that a lot of these things are taboo, but obviously there's space for it out there. There are a lot of people who are willing to consume media that contains this sort of stuff. You see that there's money coming in from sex tapes of celebrities who are bought out by porn companies and are distributing these things. And so there is a market for them out there.
So Harvey, sorry to interrupt you, Harvey.
Sure.
Do you think this helped Kim Kardashian's career?
Absolutely. I think it did, but it shouldn't have.
Gigi, do you think that they do it for publicity generally?
Yes, and just to disagree with Harvey, listen, it's not the media's problem, okay? It's the consumers. Because do you think we're going to sit there and publish these sex tape stories and nude photo scandals if it weren't for the average Joes who are sitting at home Googling and craving that kind of content? It's the American culture. It's less about the media. And I feel like sex tapes definitely help celebrities' careers. And I have heard from numerous publicist friends from all kinds of celebrities who say that their celebrity clients purposely leak and sell their own nude photos and sex tapes. Do you guys ever hear about those stories of when celebrities claim that they got their laptop stolen in the airport or phone stolen in the airport? I'm like, come on now. What kind of airports do you guys go to that I don't go to? And I think celebrities have realized that there is no such thing as bad press in Hollywood, because bad press is always better than no press. Bad press helps stars stay relevant in the industry, and it's a lot easier to turn bad press into good press than to give good press to someone who has no press at all. So I feel like celebrities are savvy enough to be able to benefit from sex tapes and nude photos.
You know, Kim Kardashian is making billions off of this thing, and I had no idea that it was with Ray J. I was like, oh right. Who cares though? Because and she's more famous than he is, and he's been in the business way longer than she has. So yes, he's definitely benefited from that. And honestly, this might seem really bad. I think it just kind of depends on who it is, what they look like, what they're doing, and if that's going to be helpful or more. Exciting for people to watch. I may be kind of veering off here, but yeah, it definitely can. I think good publicity is better than no publicity at all.
But to
Daniel,
backtrack a little bit on this.
Sorry, Daniel. The ladies brought up an issue as well, and I'll let you speak, of course. But they brought up the whole sex issue as not like as male to females gender. Is it worse, or you think for men or women to have these kind of tapes out there, Daniel?
I mean, I personally think for me personally, I think it's equally bad on both parts. But yeah, there's definitely a double standard there, and I think that's also sadly reflective of, I guess, sexist notions that still exist. And even in today's society, whether it's in politics, it's obviously there in entertainment as far as the sex tapes go. But to backtrack a little bit, it's sad that it's not just the fault of society and culture. I mean, I think that these celebrities have to take some responsibility as well. And in the larger picture, these celebrities have to realize that they're not just entertainers. They're role models for a lot of people, for people our age or for children. And they need to realize that their actions are negatively, I don't know, influencing other people.
most of these sex tapes and photos are of people of the non-Asian persuasion. I know that there's like sex scandals like with Edison and things like that, but we don't actually see videos and pictures and stuff of Asians. We see mostly like Caucasians and Black and African Americans. So do you think that being from the background that we all come from, we have a different kind of like I don't know, I'm not sure how to say it, like just we were raised differently, that just doesn't happen?
Absolutely, because Phil, have you seen an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian's mom, is absolutely crazy. She literally pushed Kim to do the cover of Playboy after her sex tape blew up, and she was actually the one who negotiated a settlement for Kim Kardashian's sex tape money to get paid for it. So I feel like in the Asian culture, we just, we don't, we're more reserved when it comes to showing off and our sexiness and doing stuff like that. And, we're more conservative when it comes to showing off our body. But if we were raised in a different culture, I think we would have a different perspective on how we look at sex tapes and nude photos.
I mean, one of the greatest examples is China, and I'm not talking like recently, but like throughout their great ancestry, there's been a lot of importance on family honor, respect, respect for your elders and parents. And I think that sort of culture, is pervasive throughout all of Asia and has influenced all of our opinions today.
Absolutely. My mom always tells me, Shishi, when you show off your body, you're not just showing off yours, you're showing off mine and grandma's too. So we do feel that sense of a filial obligation to our ancestors and respect for our culture.
Yeah, and I just wanted to add something too. I feel like this, in terms of having that cultural background and just the way that kids are growing up in particular households, in Asian households, I feel like this only applies really to first and second generation. And, anything beyond that, they're pretty much American, and I wouldn't be surprised to see someone who's a third or fourth generation Asian American celebrity put out a sex tape within the next 20 years or so. That would not surprise me at all.
Guys, I just have to say 2 words: Tila Tequila.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember her?
Yeah,
I feel like I feel like the Asian culture also has some sort of a backlash, because when you do grow up in a culture that's very suppressed and that's very strict and conservative when it comes to showing off your goodies, you're obviously going to have a lot of the next generation kids who are going to come up and sort of rebel against some of these traditional values and go the other extreme.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I'm mad at you for reminding me of who Tila Tequila is.
Tila Nguyen. Tila Nguyen before she became Tila Tequila. And it's sad that I know that. But anyways, guys, that got really heated. That about wraps up today's show, and I want to thank all of today's guests. But before we go, I want to let everyone do a quick shout out and or plug whatever they're currently working on. So we'll start with you, Daniel.
Again, I'm Daniel. I'm 23 years old, live in Nashville, Tennessee. I make YouTube videos. Feel free to check me out at youtube.com/stateofdaniel, where I talk a lot about politics and hopefully helping prepare the path for a Sarah Palin presidency in 2016.
Wow.
But outside of that, I'm pursuing a career in acting.
Fresca?
I'm Fresca Griarte. I am an honor personality at 99.7 Now in San Francisco. I have 2 daughters named Isabella and Alexia. Mommy loves you. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and it would be at Fresca, Freska, and like my team page, Team Fresca, on Facebook. Thank you.
Awesome. Harvey?
Hi, I'm Harvey Raniola. I'm a reporter from California. You could check out my website, harveyranola.com, and my Twitter, my LinkedIn, my YouTube, everything's on there. So go check it out, play around the website, watch all the videos, and connect with me.
Awesome. Shishi?
Hey guys, I'm Shishi Yang. I'm the executive producer and co-managing partner at PopStopTV.com, PopStop TV Network. Make sure to check out the website, tweet me at XIXIYANG, like our Facebook fan page, like my Facebook fan page, and if you guys are getting ready to release any nude photos or sex tapes, make sure to give me exclusives.
Awesome. And I am your host, Phil Chow. I am a Myx TV blogger out of Toronto. And I just want to thank you all for coming today. And we'll see you on the next episode of Myx Stream TV. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.